Did you know that the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere has reached a level of 400 ppm in the last 55 years? That is more than 3 million years of Earth history. Global warming is only going to get worse. Did you also know that climate pattern is not natural? As a result of global warming, the climate change has been affecting Earth, and that's why we need to make a change and become more eco-friendly. Of course, global warming is a huge issue that jeopardizes the whole world. According to Do Something, we began emitting more fossil fuels from oil, coal, gas from cars, and factories. This contributes to global warming, making our planet's atmosphere a lot weaker. We have already seen observable climate changes such as glaciers melting, which as it happens, sea levels continue to rise, and rivers have ice on them, and the ice has been breaking and melting a lot earlier than usual. According to Do Something, heat waves have been caused by global warming, and it can cause heat-related illnesses. According to NASA, IPCC have predicted that the rise of temperatures are going to be 2.5 to 10 degrees Fahrenheit in the next century. The rising temperatures contribute to dangers of rising sea levels and droughts. Precipitation patterns are also changing because of global warming. According to U.S. Global Change Program, the human-caused temperatures changes the precipitation patterns. Humans have influenced the water vapors in the atmosphere, which can create more precipitation, which can alter its patterns. Therefore, over the past 15 years, the rise of sea levels have roughly doubled in the past century. And in the East Arctic ice, if all that ice melts, that sheet of ice melts, the global sea level will rise to 200 feet. And if ice continues to melt, we'll have a rise of sea levels of about 20 feet. Solutions that we can do to stop global warming or decrease the amount of global warming from affecting our Earth and planet. And what we can do we can start by reducing the amount of fossil fuels that we produce. And in those ways, we can stop using normal vehicles and use electric cars. And electric cars are only gonna help produce fewer emissions, and from smog, it'll help smog reduce, and this will keep our world cleaner and healthier. We can also find alternate ways of transportation. Instead of using cars and trains, we could start walking or biking. Planting trees. Trees will produce oxygen, and oxygen will reduce the amount of carbon dioxide in the Earth's atmosphere. We should find polluters. We should also have an eco-friendly agricultural system. This can decrease the rising of global warming tremendously. It will lead to less air pollution and reduce emissions, heat-trapping gases. And heat-trapping gases will only make the Earth's atmosphere a lot weaker. In order to see a change, we must start making changes and become more eco-friendly. We need to make eco-friendly decisions with our planet so we could save our planet. If we don't, then sea levels will continue to rise, temperatures will continue to rise, and climate change patterns will never go back to normal. And if we do we will not be able to live in a world that will be flooded if we don't take care of our earth. And that's why we need to start speaking up and making changes, and that way our planet will live a lot longer.